So these are called docking batteries. Now these are the batteries that'll plug into the bottom of your phone, so you're not going to need a cable. The cool thing about these is it'll charge your phone up to 50% within about a half an hour. So there's a lot of power in these. They're basically the size of a lipstick. But let's open them up, let's compare them and see which one is better, and let's see how they work. All right, guys, let's take a look. Here's the iWalk docking battery right here, and then we're going to compare this to this model right here. This is the VEEKTOMX power bank. Now, what's interesting about these don't require a cable. So each one of these will have your connection point, which is a USB-C right at the top right here, and you're just going to plug that into the bottom of your phone. So you're not going to need to carry a cable with you, which is really great. But there are four main differences between these two. So the first thing is the one on the left, the iWalk, has 4,500 milliamp hours. So this one is 4,500. This one on the right is 5,000. So this one's going to be slightly bigger. It's going to have more power to charge your device. They both do come with the USB cables in order to charge them. So that's a similarity. Now they both have this rubber top on it to protect the USB-C port. So that's great. So you can throw this in your purse or your backpack and it's not going to damage the connection. Now another difference between these two is this one on the right, the VEEKTOMX, has a kickstand on it. And if you take a look on the back, I'm just going to pop it up for you, just like that. So there's got a kickstand, and you can plug your phone in, and look, it'll stand upright just like that. Now the iWalk here, it does not have that kickstand feature, but you can have your phone upright, or you can also do it sideways, just like this. So depending on the viewing angle, whatever you want, you can do it sideways like this, or you can have it sit upright in that position. Now, another big difference is it lets you know how much charge you have left. Now, this is the iWalk. Now, I'm going to push the button. It's going to turn it on. Now, you can see here that it's showing you the LEDs. Each one of these is going to represent 25%. So you can see that that's the current indication of the battery charge. Now, this one is really cool because it actually gives you a percentage. So I'm just going to push the button and turn it on for you. Take a look at this. This battery is at 71%. So a lot more accurate, and it's going to give you a more precise indication of how much battery you have left, which is pretty great. So that's another difference that you might want to consider. And then the final difference on both of these is that the iWalk is made for Android phones only. So if you have a Pixel, you have a Samsung or an LG, this is going to work perfectly for your device. If you have an iPhone, this will not work for you. So just keep that in mind. And then another difference with this one is this will work on iPhones and Android phones. This will have more compatibility across all your phones. So if you have an iPhone, you'll probably want to consider this one because this is going to work better. And of course, it does have the rubber cap on it to protect the port. So that's pretty good. So to summarize for you guys, larger capacity works on iPhone, smaller capacity does not work on iPhone. This one has a kickstand, this one does not have a kickstand. So those are going to be your main differences. And this one has bigger capacity, 5,000 versus 4,500. So you're going to get a lot more charges out of this one. But those are the main differences that you're going to want to consider. So if you're looking for a battery that doesn't require you to carry a cable around and you just want to plug it right into your device, this is going to work for you perfectly, guys. Check it out. These are awesome.